Three, two, one, go. Alright guys, get hype. We're back with more Phoenix Wright. And today, it's February 24th, 3:12 p.m. right in Cola offices. I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I'm so sorry for what my sister said. Traffic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to, in order for him to get the verdict he deserved. Damn. I love the song. I didn't know. I never knew that the SL9 incident was just another name for the Joe Dart killings. Sounds like everyone's heard about these killings but me. Lana wanted Dart convicted so badly. That's why she used me. That's why she used what happened to me. Wait, what do you mean what happened to you? It's all there in the file. Joe Dart's last victim was prosecutor Neil Marshall. When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence. But what did you have to do with the killings, Emma? Excuse me, guys. When prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Dart killed me. Wait, what? He tried to kill you? And Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was only trying to save... Oh. So why would he go after her, though? What the fuck? What's the motive? What? Alright. Calm down. No DanganRonpa right now. So that means you. Yes. I was a witness in the Joe Dart trial. I didn't see that one coming. Oh my god. It happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of the year too. It was a terrible thunderstorm that day, unusual for the season. I was alone in my sister's office. Ooh, does that sound familiar? We were planning to eat dinner together once she finished her work. Does that sound familiar? Then suddenly, this terrifying man came bursting into the office. Why does all this shit sound familiar? Because it was. That's what the fuck happened to Mia. Joe Dart. Seemed like he was running from someone. He pulled out a knife and screamed at me. I didn't know what was going on. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up. Jake Marshall's brother. Joe Dart tried to take me hostage, but before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him. Then, what happened? I'll never forget it. Lightning struck, and the lights went out. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning flashed outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant. What I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now. A permanent picture. I don't remember the moment when Drake stabbed him. So, you weren't able to testify about that? No, I was only asked about when I was attacked. That must be why Lana why she made up the crime. Made it up? You mean provided bogus evidence? The prosecutor's office wanted the guilty verdict so bad. Lana forged the evidence and Mr. Edgeworth used it. Edgeworth? Yeah, but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it. He couldn't have known he was being given false evidence. Even so, that's when it all started. The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, I mean. It's all my fault. If I could have just testified properly, none of this would have happened. So it's true, even though he may not have known it. Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence. After that case ended, Lana was never the same. She became cold like she is today. She must not have been able to face up to what she did, especially not to Emma. So, what did you see in the instant that crime occurred? Dark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife. Neil Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl? Damn. I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently I passed out. Oh, that's a beautiful picture. Holy shit. Oh, look at her hair. It doesn't look bad in this picture. When I came to, Lana was cradling me in her arms. Poor Emma, you've been through so much. Yeah, this is definitely the thumbnail. Definitely. I couldn't bring myself to testify about that incident. I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out. I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good. 2 years ago. You must have seen. Well, I mean, that's completely understandable. Damn. Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I'd be a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies and find the evidence to make an airtight case. That way Lana would never have to forge any. I get you. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick. But there's still something to me about that crime. There's something that's puzzling me, Emma. What is it? You said you were in Lana's office at the time, right? Yeah, that's right. Why then would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that, but he was being chased by a prosecutor? Oh, there's no mystery there. Joe Dark had been taken in for questioning that day. Taken in for questioning? You mean by the police? Of course. This happened at the police department after all. He tried to run away halfway through the interview and fled into my sister's office. But why did he run all the way over to your sister's office? Because the office is a questioning room, right across from the elevator. Across from the elevator? But Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she? No, silly. Didn't I tell you? 2 years ago, Lana was a detective. She was the best in the entire force. What? That's news to me. After the Joe Dark case, she got promoted. Damn, she was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor. Lana used to be a detective. Just like Angel Star. I better have another talk with her. Oh, shit! It's about to go crazy up in his bitch, y'all. Alright, February 24th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Looking cute. Lana? Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble. Falsifying evidence? I didn't think you were the type. Criminals don't mind playing foul. Why should we? But Lana, if you're wrong, an innocent person may be found guilty. Believe me, I understand the risk. Damn. Emma told me about you. Oh, about how you were a detective 2 years ago. And how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office. Yeah, that's right. Could you fill me in on the details, especially about the unusual change of jobs? Ooh, she looked mad. Ooh, I gotta snap a picture. Make love to the camera. Shout out to people who know where that's from. Whew, I had to do it. I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright. Detective Lana Scott. I love her name, bro. Revelations were uncovered at the trial today, not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago. Evidence from that case was stolen as well, though I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be. That trial, it really wasn't fair, was it? I believed in you, Yolanda. I believed that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth. It couldn't be helped, Emma. At the trial 2 years ago, ooh! Oh! That girl said at the trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul. Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15, there was no murder at the police department. Tell me it's not true, Lana, what the witness Miss Starr said. About you stabbing Mr. Coleman. Mr. Coleman. I don't know why I saw Goodman stabbing him in cold blood, but stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife. Ooh, the music cut off. Lana, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us? Emma, this doesn't involve just me. She looks so, man, that side profile, god damn. Hold up. One more for the camera. That side profile. She looking good. I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before. So, she said this ain't got nothing to do with it's not just her. I'm telling you, bruh, it's that dude. It's that dude. If I can open my shit, yes I can. I got a funny feeling it's all tied to him. Because if we follow what happened with her, let's follow what could have happened for him. Now I don't know. I want to say they said something about where he was 2 years ago, but I don't think he was the chief of police at the time. So I'm thinking it might be him. Because everything just seems to just circle back to him in my mind. He was given the death penalty. Aww. Might look dope too. That's the crazy part. So, damn, you can't even, man, how old was he? I mean, Jake looks like the older brother, obviously. But damn. I really feel like it's circling back to this motherfucker right here. Looking like he'll be voiced by Jameson Price. Look like, man, look at him, he looks like Tager. He look like Tager and Slayer. Man. The victim and a good man. Damn. Alright, let's get it. It's true. I was a member of the police force 2 years ago. She was amazing. Oh. Just literally answer my question. But that's a thumbnail, dog. If I can get that, slow down. If I can get the image with no text, that's a picture. You see her? That motherfucker look good. They still talk about Chief. So he wasn't. He was like, okay. So my case still stands because he wasn't chief of police. He was just a chief. You know what I'm saying? Wait, where is he? District chief of police. So he was the chief. He looks like he was a chief, but not the district chief. You know what I mean? That's another step. So I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna voice my opinions later. They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together. Chief Gant, see, that's what I'm saying. He was the deputy chief of police back then, but he still worked the crime scenes. Wait, let me save right here. So just in case that like I can get that shot I want, cause that girl was good. Y'all can't tell me she don't. And if you do, stop lying. Damon Gant. He was everything I aspired to be. Oh my god. It's funny they say that because so there, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and just say this here. There's going to be a season 2, if you will, of Phoenix Wright, and there was something that I said about Mia and how Mia was what Phoenix aspired to be, and it's so funny to see this like be said like that, but that's so funny. But anyway, I digress. They were the best team ever. They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed. God damn! They was like me and DanganRonpa. If I really idolizes her big sister. But now you're chief prosecutor. So what happened? I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was to gain experience in investigating crime scenes. So you use that experience in court, right? Gant's help in the SL9 case was crucial to its resolution. After that, he became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office. So it's like, okay. I said I was gonna wait till later, but fuck it. If she had a hand, okay. Alright, so at the bottom of this totem pole is Edgeworth, because he didn't know shit. But he's got dragged down for using false evidence. So, if she was using false evidence, would that imply that this motherfucker was doing it too? Because if that's the case, I feel like him getting her that promotion was like a bargaining chip. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm probably overthinking shit like usual. But most of the time when I do that, I'm right. So I want to keep what I said in the back of my mind. I could be wrong, but I'm going to keep that. I'm going to hold that. Like Street Fighter 1. Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Dark. Damn, second in command? Okay. Second in command. That means the investigation lead was Damon Gant, right? There's the Gant. Yes, Deputy Chief Gant and I shared the same office. And the same investigations. They even had the same office? We led a team of the best detectives on. Oh! Detective Goodman, whose case it was. Jake Marshall and Angel Starr. But see, she ain't saying nothing about my boy down there. Neil's right there. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite gung-ho. See, damn. Without a doubt, Joe Dark was the serial killer. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence. That was when his final murder took place. When he tried to murder Emma. Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark. You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me. Now you tell us? First one at the crime. Damon Ginn and Neil Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages, and Dark must have suddenly panicked. So he waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down, then fled the room. From there, he went straight to the office shared by Gant and myself. That's where he found me. So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana. It appears so. I was filing some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning him. When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood. Oh, this is a picture. So that's Marshall. Then that's the idiot. I call him because of idiot, because goddamn, he killed somebody. You know what I mean? But that's Joe Dark on the bottom, I think, and that's me. That's Marshall. You know, and you know when you're dead, you know you're heavyweight, heavy. But yeah, that's obviously Neil. Oh man, 3 bodies. That's what I'm saying. Like I only see 2, but I'm guessing Emma was in here somewhere. Prosecutor Marshall, the victim, and Emma, who had passed out, and the suspect, Joe Dark. During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Joe Dark had incurred a minor damn! He knocked his ass out. And it's funny because, you know, remember Witchcall had said something about that. Jacob was saying that he could handle himself. You know what I'm saying? Damn, he was saying that. He's saying he could handle himself in a fight. Damn. You hate to see it. Well, what did you do? To be honest, I panicked. Aw, damn, there's so many good screenshots in this. Oh my gosh. Man. I picked up Emma, carried her out of the room and just held her. Well, can't blame her for that. After all her sister must have gone through. Damn. After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest. So let me get this straight. You were all involved in the SL9 incident? Yep, that's what I came to. That's right. Quite a coincidence. I don't buy it. Whoa, Phoenix, that's a lie! What are you saying? There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident just by chance. I did say that too. But that case was solved 2 years ago. At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved. Officer Marshall. Yeah. His actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely. I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark. Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives. That case just might not be over yet. Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right? Yes, and the office that Damon Gant and I shared. The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself. The chief's office. It's in red. Can we go? The site of the final SL9 murder. Oh shit. Can we move? Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Attorneys and prosecutors have no business showing evidence outside of court. It's taboo, especially when the interests of both parties are involved. She really means it. Lana. sure of this. Okay. Nothing. Oh shit. February 20th, 24th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere. Things seem kinda quiet around here today. Yeah, you're right. The chief of detectives seems the same though. Why don't we go look for some other people to talk to? Right, we can come back here later. It's crazy because like I did not like her song at first, but it's growing on me. But it still don't hit as hard as Maya's theme. Nah, it ain't hit nowhere near as hard as Maya's theme. But let's get it. Oh, howdy, Bambina. Oh shit, Mr. Marshall. I never thought things would turn out this way when I woke up this morning. Okay, Sarah. You never know what life will lead you, eh, Bambina? I should have known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning. Cactus? His pet cactus. Say, where are you headed? Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know I won't be coming back. Sorry, but you can't go in the evidence room today, partner. But Mr. Marshall, why did you do it? Why do prospectors head west? If ever there was a case I needed to know the truth about, it was that one. Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened? Looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today. Alright, so you know what? We're actually going to end the episode off here. And when we come back, we are going to talk to our boy, the cowboy, when we come back. So I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. But until then, I will catch you guys later for more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.